welcome to the Sonic Boomers podcast. I'm Pete Torriello. This is program number 123. It is part 2 of a series that I'd like to call Fun with Cleaning because, yes, I am the guy who enjoys cleaning his house. When I left you, I was pondering the idea, how do we get that big pile of cleaning chemicals that's under our kitchen sink down to maybe 1 or 2 products? Well, this is kind of what I've narrowed it down to, and I'm a little disappointed that I didn't do better. I mean, I really would love to have one product, just one magic bottle that you can use on almost anything. There is, sort of, and I'm going to share that with you toward the end of this podcast. So make sure that you're watching and listening all the way to the end. But this is what I have narrowed it down to so far. Number 1, an all-purpose cleaner. This is Method all-purpose cleaner. It doesn't have to be Method. This is the one that I like. The other one that I like is called LA's Totally Awesome Cleaner. It looks just like the Method bottle. It comes in very nice, happy colors like Method. Clearly, they are targeting Method as their competition. The difference is Method, as I said before, will give you a 28-ounce bottle for about $4.50. LA's Totally Awesome will give you a 32-ounce bottle for about $1.50. Method is ubiquitous. You can find it just about anywhere you shop. LA's Totally Awesome is basically a dollar store kind of an item. So this will work, and it works extremely well. I actually contacted the folks at Method, and I asked them, is there one product that does it all? I'll just share my note to them. And I wrote, "Hi, Method. I'm one of those people that really loves cleaning his home. And I'm wondering if products like Method All-Purpose Cleaner, which I use, among others, are truly all-purpose. Are there things that it's just not effective at cleaning? How about toilets? You know, they can get pretty nasty. Or stainless steel refrigerators. I have so many bottles of product under the sink that I really would like to pare it down. How do I get this down to eliminate the clutter? Is there one product that really does it all or comes close?" And I got a nice note back from the folks at Method. They are very good, by the way, at responding to your comments and questions. And they contacted me and said, "Hi, Pete. Thank you for contacting Method. Our Method All-Purpose Cleaner is recommended for many surfaces, including glass, wood, sealed tile, porcelain, laminate, sealed granite, sealed marble, sealed stone." Please note, my friends, the key word here is sealed, and non-porous surfaces. For toilet seats, bathroom surfaces, I recommend our Method Antibacterial Bathroom Cleaner. It is also recommended for sinks, fixtures, and tubs. We have not tested Method All-Purpose Cleaner on stainless steel surfaces, so we recommend testing in an inconspicuous area. For best results, check with the recommended care and cleaning instructions. Have a sensational day. Jenny, Consumer Specialist. So thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Method, for responding so quickly. So after the all-purpose cleaner, which they say will clean just about anything, I also use this Method Wood for Good Daily Cleaner. This is for your wooden tabletops, your furniture. Maybe your kitchen table, maybe your coffee table. This is a good product for that. Now, here's where it starts to get a little wonky. We also have a product here called Method Squirt and Mop Wood Floor Cleaner. And my first thought was, well, they're the same color. They both have a very pleasant almond smell. What if they're the same product in a different bottle with a different name? Wood for Good Floor Cleaner. Well, I looked up the ingredients they are different. They look alike, they smell alike, but they are different. So for now, I'm using the Wood for Good on my coffee table. I'm using the wood floor cleaner, obviously, on my floors. The other product that I am using is this one, and this is made from a concentrate. This is LA's Totally Awesome Floor Cleaner, very similar to Fabuloso, if you are familiar with that product. You mix it up with water. In this one, this is a 28-ounce container, and I've got a 10-to-1 ratio in here. So for every 10 parts of water, there is 1 part of cleaning concentrate. And this works quite well. So we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4 products. I suspect that that's at least better than the 8 or 9 that I had on the table in the last show. Now I want to share with you some of the products that I use in my cleaning regimen. This is a microfiber cloth. This is better than any rag that you're going to use. Microfiber is a synthetic product. It's not cotton. And the tiny fibers that are on the microfiber cloth are split and split and split again until they are roughly 1/200th the diameter of a human hair. And that is what makes them clean so well. There are different types of microfiber cloths. This one is a general cloth. You can use it on your countertops, on your cabinets, basically any kind of a flat surface. This one is made for dusting. It has a whole different texture. It's still a microfiber product, but it has a whole different texture. And again, it grabs that dust and traps it. Microfiber has a charge to it. It is negatively charged, and so it is going to attract positively charged dust and dirt. The other microfiber cloth that I like to use is a flat weave. It's very, very smooth. This is the one that you want to use for glass, for mirrors, for windows, for the TV screen, and also for the screen on your phone. This will give you a nice clean, usually no streaks. Some interesting facts about microfiber cloths. Even though they are small, they have the surface area of a cloth, a cotton cloth, 4 times its size. A microfiber cloth will also absorb 7 times its weight in water. So if you have a 2-ounce cloth, it will actually suck up 14 ounces of water, almost a pound. Now, for caring for your microfiber cloths, and they do require care, number one, never throw them in with the rest of your laundry because they have that negative charge on them. When they're in the washing machine, the negative charge will attract the other dirt from your clothes and draw it to the microfiber cloth. So that's number one. Always launder them separately. Number two, gentle cycle. Number three, cold water or warm water. You don't want to use hot water because it will damage the microfiber. When you take them out of the washing machine, you've got a couple of choices. You can air dry them, or you can put them in the dryer, gentle, low heat, or air fluff until it's dry. You do it any other way, you run the chance of making the microfiber cloth less efficient, maybe even ruining it. You see these all the time. The blue sponge, they actually have different color codes. Blue is the gentle one. That's the one that I think you want to use most of the time. It's soft foam sponge on one side. It's got the rougher texture on the other side. This will get those tough little spots off your counters, and it won't leave any scratches behind. So I recommend these. These are Brillo. Again, they're called Brillo Basics. You can buy them almost anywhere, and there's a lot of other brands too. They all basically do the same thing. OXO brushes. These are fantastic. OXO is the company that makes them. They are hard rubber. They're very well made. These will last you a long, long time. The bristles are very stiff, and these are perfect for cleaning around the drain on your kitchen sink, or if you look at your shower where the drain is, very often you have that orangey buildup there. That's bacteria. This is very good for getting the bacteria out. Also, on this one, there's a little point on it. Again, it's a hard rubber point. It almost kind of looks like a scalpel. This is very good for getting into the nooks and crannies. Think about when you go to the dentist and they use that pick device to clean your teeth. Think of this for your cleaning. Fantastic product and cheap. You can get them on Amazon. I have one set that I use in the kitchen, one set that I use in the bathroom. And we have, of course, the magic eraser. And there's nothing magical about a magic eraser. It's science. This is melamine. Melamine can be made into many different products. They have melamine dishware. This is a melamine foam. If you look at melamine foam underneath a microscope, you're going to see these little pyramid structures. They are like inverted pyramids. They're called struts in the engineering community. When you wet a melamine sponge, those struts, those inverted pyramids, become almost as hard as glass. And they work like little scrapers. When you have a scuff on a wall, let's say, you take your melamine sponge, right? Your magic eraser. You soak it in the water. You give it a squeeze. You don't want it sopping wet, just damp. And you rub. And almost magically, the scuff goes away. Well, what you did was you converted the melamine sponge into the equivalent of a very fine sandpaper. And when you run it along the scuff, those inverted pyramids act like little windshield wipers, and they wipe the scuff away. Now, if you have a scratch on a wall, and I found this out the hard way, if you have a scratch on the wall where something has removed a section of the paint, this is not going to fix it. This is great for dirt, scuffs, but if there's a little scratch in that paint, this is not going to blend it. It's not going to help you at all. Still a fantastic product. So those are all of the things that I use in my cleaning regimen. And now, here's the information that I promised you. We have all of these chemicals, right? All of these products. And I'm not saying that they're bad. They all have a job to do, and they do it reasonably well. But there are a lot of chemists out there who are going to say, you can replace 90% of these things with dish soap. Believe it or not. Because what is in the dish soap? You have water. Think of your high school chemistry, the universal solvent. And you have surfactants. Surfactants, again, are the chemicals that change water to make it do its job better. They make water wetter by changing the surface tension. So in Dawn, in any dishwashing product, you've got surfactants. You're going to add that to 32 ounces of water and 1 tablespoon of your favorite cleaner, your favorite dish detergent. It will do the job. Get you 90% of the way there to the 1 bottle solution. Maureen will be back for episode 124 of the Sonic Boomers. I hope you enjoyed this. If you found it fun, interesting, entertaining, give me a like, and I'd be honored if you subscribe to the podcast. Until next time, for Maureen, I'm Pete Torriello. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.